Selamat datang. Can you say Selamat datang? That's how you say welcome in Malay, spoken in Malaysia and Indonesia. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe, facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Monday, August 26th, 2019, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. Indonesia's capital is Jakarta, but because it's sinking by 1 to 15 centimeters every year, the government is planning to move the capital. Jakarta is known for the lack of space and traffic jams. Plus, it's made on top of a swamp with 13 rivers crossing it, and very little of the water can be treated. Now the plan is to shift the capital to Kalimantan in Borneo, to a city called Palangkaraya, also originally suggested to be the capital by Indonesia's founder, Sukarno. Borneo is the third largest island in the world, the first being Greenland, and it's divided amongst 3 countries, Malaysia, Brunei, and Indonesia. Number 2. After many terrorist threats, it's become very hard to carry even a water bottle on a flight. And perhaps the most infamous is the London Heathrow Airport, where you have to remove all watches, laptops, cosmetics, shoes, belts, jackets, and anything else that's not basic clothing. It's quite a miserable exercise, but these steps were taken for our safety. Now the airport has come up with a 3D scanner that can allow water at least, and maybe later laptops. Well, if scanners will be so good, will our faces or fingerprints one day ever become our passports? Number 3. The world's first space crime has happened. Thank God no one got hurt, but an astronaut accessed her spouse's bank account without permission while she was in space. While we do hear of such crimes on Earth, what makes it interesting is that space criminal law will be tested for the first time. There are 5 nations that govern law up there: the US, Russia, Canada, Japan, and a group of European countries. And each astronaut is bound by its own country's laws. Now let's see what happens when 2 or more countries are involved. And now for today's mega matter. A famous influencer on Instagram is creating headlines by maybe making up her accident. If she was in an accident, how come there was no blood? A branded water bottle was being advertised, she had 2 helmets, and she was posing for a photograph. Hopefully she didn't get hurt, but even if she didn't, was it all an act? Many people follow social media stars on different platforms, and because they affect how the followers dress, act, talk, and even think, they do share some responsibility for their actions that are posted online at least. Many times, social media stars have great lifestyle tips to share, like Lucatino or a Masum, but many times they're pretending to be or do something just for attention and likes. Today's word of the day is filter. That's to separate what matters from what doesn't. And finally, for today's quote of the day, it's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see that does. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Diptyanti. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?